This is why you're small, and this is why I am absolutely massive. Okay, far more massive than you. Actually, no, I have 45, 55.
I have 100%.
60.
I'm just a big ball of fat.
100% body fat. Wait, what would 100% body fat even mean? Like,
Just nothing but fat. You would just be a fucking
I thought it would be
fat.
like the same amount of mass of.
I don't know.
You have the same amount of mass of everything but body fat as you do of body fat.
Am I the only one who's noticed that everyone started chatting shit about Sam Sulek right now? So, remember when Sam started to blow up, everyone was loving what he was saying. But ever since he dropped that full day of eating, and yes, the video that Greg did on him was pretty accurate. It's a fucking terrible diet. He shouldn't eat like that. But they've decided to like all go against him and say he's just like roid head. In my opinion, he gives a lot of good advice. Doesn't give a lot of bad advice. I mean, he gives some, like the whole ego lifting thing. I would prefer to listen to someone more like Mike Israetel. I'll give a link to that, maybe. But he actually knows the science of what he's doing. Sam Sulek, he's like, don't get me wrong, he has an incredible physique, right? But how much of that physique is due to him blasting gear? Because even if you're on steroids at like, what's he, 21? He's 4 years older than me, that's crazy. So even if you're on like okay doses of steroids, you would never get that big. So it's pretty likely that Sam's on like fucking everything, like Tren, D-ball, Anavar, fucking everything. And he's probably on really high doses as well. So I wouldn't recommend that anyone strives to be like Sam Sulek, especially at his age, because the truth is, he is playing it not very safe at all. Like, there is a good chance that if he doesn't stop what he's doing, he'll end up like Rich Piana or something, which is sad, but it's true. Anyone who takes Tren at that young age, or anyone who takes Tren in general, obviously I don't know if he's taking Tren, but it's likely, seeing how fucking big he is. I would say that he's at very high risk of an early death, right? Now, that said, there are so many things about Sam that are just great, right? Firstly, he inspires everyone, right? He's, how many, like he gets 300k views each video now, and it's just him working out, him giving advice. He's not like really selling out that much, is he? But yeah, for anyone who's aspiring to look like Sam, especially at his age, I wouldn't. Don't do that. I would say take some of his advice. Don't completely follow what he's saying. So like some of the way he moves or he does his movements, they're not very optimal because he doesn't really do that much eccentric work, does he? He does a lot of like really small range of motion, which on some exercises, yeah, it's good, but not for every exercise. So watch him probably in conjunction with more of these science-based lifters, which they're not really that bad. They're giving you the facts. Just because maybe like a guy like Jeff Nippard isn't as big as Sam Sulek, Jeff Nippard probably knows a lot more about bodybuilding and he can help you a lot more. But Jeff's natural, so there's no way he's gonna get that big. But as a natural listening to him, you're gonna get so much more growth listening to Jeff than you are gonna listen to Sam. Because Jeff kind of knows a lot more about what he's talking about. He's been doing this, 13 years? crazy. Sam's only been doing like 4 or 5 years. Now, I do love Sam. He's great. I've been watching him since like day 20 of his bulk. So quite a while. And it's great to see him blown up, but he also might promote the negative, like, be a mass monster, be a roid head, that type of image. So just be careful with it, all right? Peace.